Test, test, 1, 2. Why I do this at the beginning of every stream, I'm not 100% sure, but it is what I do all the same. I'm gonna make sure that this works as well. Testing. That show up at the bottom should. Yay! It shows up. Cool. I'll give it a minute or two before we get started. Proceeding from here, be sure to follow the Twitch channel if you haven't already, and like, comment, subscribe. That's all YouTube stuff, but you know the deal. Share it as well, because that's cool, and more people in here makes the late night Explorers of Sky run even more fun. If you want to check out the previous part, it's either sped up or just run through it real quick. It's available both on Twitch and on YouTube. You can check that out at your convenience. They ideally are available on Twitch immediately after the actual stream itself, and then available on YouTube 24 hours-ish, I think is the rule that Twitch has, which I have stuck to for the most part. And that's what I will say about that. As always, of course, if you would like to donate via bits or subscriptions or stuff like that, that's cool. I give a thumbs up for that. Following the channel is also cool. I give a thumbs up for that. And I think without further ado, we can jump on in. Apologies for any delays and stuff like that. As you might expect, that cough that I've been talking about for a couple of days is still there, and I'm in the middle of a cough drop. So if I talk less, it's probably because I'm finishing that. Here's the game. This is cool. There's the chat. That's also cool. None of this actually matters right now because what we want to start off with is that wheel. The good old wheel with advertising included, apparently. None of these people are sponsoring the show, by the way. Just pointing that out. Let's let the music play, actually. No one wants to hear the echo, so. Wait for it, and click. Bang. Don't need that or that. Okie doke. There we go. I think that should be good. All right, let's figure this out. So, spoilers, I suppose, technically, for what happened yesterday. Let me get rid of that and that. Spoilers for that if you want to check that out. So every single Pokemon in the game is coded into this. Every single Pokemon. So at this point, it's Gens 1, 2, 3, and 4. Therefore, it goes from Bulbasaur to Arceus. Everything included. There is every Pokemon in this game with the exception of one. Arceus is not coded into the game as a playable character because it wasn't included. I don't know if it was officially released. It was announced because there's actually a statue in one of the random 99 floor dungeons where at the very end you can see Arceus there. But Arceus is not a playable character. I had Arceus in here because I just copied a list from online and it has the list of every Pokemon. I just went until Arceus because why not? And yesterday we spun Arceus. Now, as far as my research has gone, I do not believe Arceus can ever be a playable character. There's no way of manipulating it to make an Arceus show up. So that shouldn't have happened, but it did, and it was kind of like a, oh, okay, sure, why not, sort of situation. Now, Arceus, as a result, we had to respin for that, which eventually led to one of the other combinations you see on the screen right now. We're going to start off today with a new combination, and then as soon as they show up in-game, continue our clock. You guys know the deal, you've been here for a while, so let's find out who it is, and here comes the spin. So this is going to be the player character. Let's find out what we got here. Alright. I think we've got everything ready here. It's fun because you don't even have a clue based on the lines what this is. Glalie a fun Pokemon. Okay. Alright, so we're going to start off as Glalie, which actually reminds me, I need to pull up... Apologies, this is going to mess with the sound effects here. I need to pull up the special code site, because I'm going to need that. Okie doke. There's Glalie. And I'm going to need my partner. So, if I am Glalie, who is my partner? Now remember, we can roll the same Pokemon, they just cannot be the same pair. So it can't be specifically the 2 combination that you see up there. Glalie and Aipom, two Pokemon that I routinely forget exist. Sure, why not? Sounds like a plan there. So we can, if chat starts talking, then we can add the chat where the wheel is. Right now, I'll keep the wheel up, and I am going to quickly adjust this so that Glalie and Aipom show up. So we have Glalie and grab Aipom. That's going to be that. Okie doke. Those should be fixed. We'll find out once we get log in because it'll show up in the top corner. Glalie and Aipom. Let's go. Okay. We are still the character in Corphish because it doesn't take effect until after a dungeon happens. So, I do not remember what we are doing. Let's see. What do you have to say? Jobs in the bulletin board. Okay. And we're still trying to get picked. So, this is going to quickly actually activate. So, let's go ahead and do this. Head to Beach Cave. Yeah. This is also probably going to start our clock as soon as we get there. Yep. And this is going to start our clock. So 30 minutes on the clock starts now. All right. Nope, I don't want to walk that way. We got this set up all good. So as a reminder as well, while typing and abilities change, so actually we might as well look at that. Inner focus, no cringe, and healing when hail, that's not going to apply anytime soon. Runaway's rough, though it doesn't affect the leaders, that's actually interesting. And then pickup is also actually pretty interesting, though in this dungeon there won't be much. So our typing changes when we change Pokemon, our abilities change, but our stats do not, they don't get updated. So we have to take advantage, potentially, of level ups, depending on what type of Pokemon it is. If it's an evolved Pokemon, they tend to actually be worse for level ups. So Aipom is going to level up pretty well, while Glalie won't, because it's evolved form of Snorunt. And I believe EXP, like the amount of EXP needed to level up, also changes as well, which becomes its own sort of like, type of thing. Hello. Hey, I wanna take you. And away you go. Would you like to leave the dungeon now? No, we have more missions to do. We have the third one on the 4th floor. Are we getting close to leveling up? 62, hold up, you're very close. I am actually in the distance. So this could be interesting if either of these Pokemon, now I haven't searched this up myself, but if either of these Pokemon learn a move, then it becomes even more interesting because that like imprints on us going forward. Aipom might get it before we leave the dungeon, honestly. Actually, never mind. If we're only getting 9 experience, it's probably not going to be today. You're not the one I need to... Yeah. I said today, in this particular dungeon. Would you like to leave the dungeon now? Yes. Do you really want to leave? Yes. Yeah. Cool. We'll let all this go through. And I'm going to actually post on YouTube and remind us that we're live. So I've not done that. Hello, everyone. That's not me, but that's me. Hey, we're bronze to silver, so we got extra stuff. All right, we're gonna be easy when it comes to space. Normally, I'm never holding up on space, but apparently we are easily getting that. Compose this, and then get rid of this one. The next morning, I forget if this is going to be it as well. Neither of these folks have a good sleeping animation. I didn't check the eating one. I probably should have done that. I can do that after the fact, though. That's not a big deal. As you know, my eternal quest to find somebody that's also eats is the goal at this point. Oh, it's Sentry Duty today. Okay, another footprint thing. I forget if this is the last mandatory one, or if there's one more after this. Let me check this out. Apologies, this is going to mess with the game a little bit. Hopefully this doesn't mess it up completely. I think we're still good. Okay, cool. All right. Here comes a Pokemon. Let's figure out what this is. What is that? Ninjask? The other one's just giant feet, so that's easy to work with here. All right, what are we looking at? Skarm. No, it's not Skarmy. It's Hoodoo. It's not Hoodoo. What is this? This is Absol? Absol has 3 fingers? Okay. Oh, we're out of X's, by the way, so we really gotta get these right. Big feet. This is Empoleon. Got that one. Okay. The toes. Charizard? Yep, got that one. Number 5. Oh, I actually don't know which one this is. Persistent Nature. Is that Poochyena? Poochyena has a hole in their foot? Or that's probably no, the palm. Okay, I see. Alright, well, I kind of threw this one, I'm not gonna lie. I believe this one is Porygon. No more visitors today. And we're good with that. Let's see what we did. We got everything correct. We did not break the high score, though. That we absolutely did not do that. You got every single one correctly. Wow, yay! You can't hear me clap very quietly. Here's a good reward. They're getting slightly worse. It's now only 300 Poke. Defense card. Reviver Seed's good. And the Heal Seed is cool. Normally, I mean, unless the Heal Seed... the Heal Seeds are only good with, like, Poison. Burn, perhaps. Okay, yeah, they're eating animations, so just them walking. That's not ideal. We had the Corphish, too. But that was the one day where we couldn't eat, so it sucks. Bidoof and Loudred, I think, are the 2 Pokemon that we could theoretically be. And get to see the eating animation. That is the goal. I want to get a Bidoof or a Loudred. But I can't control that. I mean, you guys can. If you wanted to super chat. Not super chat, sorry. That's not how it works. If you wanted to donate bits or... subscriptions or something like that, you could do so. That's up to you, of course. I believe today is another mission day. Yep. I'm sure. No. Yeah, we got this. Let's go. Rise up here. We got today, I believe, and then tomorrow we go off. We need bodyguards. You've always wanted to go to Drenched Bluff. Why, though? Yeah, I think we could just do the beach cave. I'm thinking beach cave here. Gold Ribbon is interesting, but I typically don't like doing the outlaw ones. And then on top of all of that, we've already reached silver rank, so it's not like it's going to be hard to store items. That's usually my biggest concern, having enough space to store items. We could take advantage of Spindle's Cafe, actually, now that I think about it. We can you take that and be able to use the gummies for our particular typings. Jeez, you've got a bunch of stuff here. I'm interested in the Reviver Seeds at the very least, so let's go grab those. Here, take that, and then I want to take out 1,600. Okie doke. We'll buy the 2 Reviver Seeds and go from there. So let's grab you 2, 1,600. That's all we need. And then we can store all this stuff. There's not a lot here, but we can store this stuff in there. It was perfect timing too. I think we just reached the previous limit, so now that we're able to go through this, it's good. Cherry berry. Okay, wait. Let me have it if you find one. Finding it means it's there, I believe. Right? Yeah, I think that's it. Let's also use, what are we? We are ice and normal. We can take you. Okay, let's take this out, and then I wanted to see the clear gummies for what? It's for ice, okay. Okay, let's take this out. Let's do this. Okay, you know what I'm going to actually do? I'm going to do this even though it's probably not necessary. I will take the cherry berry as well that we don't have. Oh, no, yes we do. Yes, they're right here. That's all we need. So I'm going to use the gummies to get Apom's IQ up, get Chat's IQ up. And then from there, we can proceed forward, effectively. You have a particularly interesting mission? Beetle took something of yours. Where is this? In Mount Bristle. Man, I can't do that. I can't help you there. Sorry, bro. We are going to use... Why did we bring the yellow gummy? We're going to use the white one on Chat, and we'll do the same thing with the other one as well. A little boost in defense is always nice, and this one also goes for Chat. This music is so good. This is literally good cafe music. Ooh, good feeling about this one. How good of a feeling? IQ up a lot, defense up, plus IQ, and learning status checker. Great. Gonna drop off that yellow seed because we don't need that, and we'll go into the dungeon. Did I store everything? No, we still have that. Good. Here you go. I don't need this. And we'll bring those two even though I feel like we're okay. And let's get going. We'll do the beach cave stuff. That should progress the story a little bit, and then we can go forward from there. I think we have an opportunity to wait before we travel, so I can... If this doesn't consume the clear gummy, which I don't think it does, but if this doesn't consume it, we can actually use it tomorrow. Tomorrow in-game, and then go from there. Also an outside shot that we might be able to get the... Oops, I did not mean to go that far. We can get the experience we need for Apom to level up. What? 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm pretty sure we didn't need to bring one. But you know, whatever works. Take that. You are probably like right there, aren't you? 20 experience points. That's one good attack. There's the clear gummy. No, we got things to do. And the third floor... Almost there. This one should get it. Yep, just enough. Level up. Ah, that's rough. That's not a good level up combination, I'm not gonna lie. Or a level up stat boost, that's not a really good one. I was hoping for a couple of different things, but we only got the one. I believe there's someone here, right? There's a shelter somewhere. Oh, we can't walk home. Oh, there you go. Hi. You need to be saved. Would you like to leave the dungeon now? No, we got one more thing to do. Let's go ahead and do that. I think this one requires, what is this? It's finding an item, right? Find a cherry berry. That's right. It is checked off, I believe, because we have a cherry berry in the bag. Though, I do want to find the one that we need to grab. Yep, there it is. We can take that, we can leave, we can call it from there. Let's get the bonus items, get the monies, and the additional things. Nope, it's the announcement. Yep. Hey, before we begin dinner, everyone complains loudly. This is an outrage. There is food. Order, order, the expedition. We've selected our members. Good luck. Okay, go have food. That's effectively it. Without further ado, on your walks. Let's eat! And then we get to see a nervous chat. And us kind of just floating and vibing. We're not really doing much of anything. What's the sleep animation with these guys? I want to see this. Alright, it's you just bouncing around. It's me. I'm still awake, okay. If we're not chosen, chat will be crushed. I know, you guys. Chat is going to be devastated. Alright, what's the sleep? Alright, what's the sleep? Let's see. I just restarted the animation. There aren't too many with Glalie. It's kind of always just floating. This... I don't know what this is. I forgot what this is. Oh, this is you getting the second one. Yeah, that's right. It's the second time gear. This is the second one. Now, 3 more remain. Mwahahaha. Okay, this is gonna be a fun little extravaganza here. Can we start the main plot line with this combination, or will we have to wait? Because there's a lot of dialogue that's about to happen right here. I'm gonna announce the team members. Spoilers, I mean, you're watching this, so you probably have an idea. Everybody's going. Wigglytuff just says, hey, we'll lock the door real tight. Because apparently that seems to not be the case, so... I did it. I mean, I knew I was going to, but... There's Corfish, who seems to always have the standard face there. We used up Bidoof. Shout out Bidoof. I want to step up, but I'm so nervous I can't move. Sunflora, Chimecho. And there it is. Imagine the story. Wait, what's this? Something on the margins. What's this? I can't read this. Wait. What's this? So we're bringing everybody. More expeditions. The other Diglett, Dugtrio, Krogunk, Chat, Madurin. Wait. That's everybody. Guildmaster, the list. That's everybody. Yep, that's cool. The whole selection process was pointless. No, but it's fun. It'll be fine. We'll lock up properly. Basically, like, hey, this time we'll remember the padlock. Why should everyone go? Because it's more fun. Goat's gonna do goat things. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how you do it. Right after this, everybody, we gotta get prepared, and then we'll go. Yep. Don't bring extra folks, etc., etc., etc. You know the deal. So, a little bit of loud exclamations of joy, followed by starting the process, getting ready, getting prepared, and then charging into the abyss. Right. Are we done? Yes? Okay, cool. Hype. Alright, let's do this. The message is a bigger bag. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. All right. Let's actually get out of here. We don't need to grab missions or anything like that right now. What we do need, however, is to use the clear gummy. So let's go ahead and do so. I want to use the clear gummy on me. Yes. Let's get this going. Unique appearance IQ skill status checker. And that's good there. We can ignore that. I mean, that seems to be a Ko-Fi bot, which I do have a Ko-Fi page, if you want to check that out. Though, I didn't initially have it planned to be set up, but alright, check out the Ko-Fi page, I suppose. Normally for a different show, but also if you'd like to contribute $1 or $2, would greatly appreciate it. I need to think about things properly. We need to get any reviver seeds. Any additional items like that. We can see what we got here. Anything? No. I think if we time this properly, we can start the first dungeon with time on the clock. So that's good. Let's go everything but you. Bidoof is the real one that we have to worry about, but honestly, I feel okay. Let's get all this up. And yep, okay, so let's drop that off, and then I think we should be good. So let's drop this off here. And let's get moving. I think we've got everything we need. We've got our situation set up. All right, Chatot, let's do this. Yep, we're stocked up with items. In other words, we got 2 things. I know this. Yes. While I have the opportunity to do so, so all of this is explaining where exactly we're going. While I do that, I'm going to set up the combination that we've got here. Player 6, which should be the Glalie that I am right now. Glalie's Gen 3 Pokemon. There's a giant Glalie. We don't need the giant one. We can get a smaller one set up here. Does that fit properly? Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we can get partner number 6. Which is the Aipom. Aipom is a Pokemon I always forget. I think it's a Gen 2 Pokemon, but I think of it as Gen 4 half the time. Probably because I don't ever see it in the, at least anime-wise, you see it just randomly show up on Ash's team as a mere youngin. Okay, before we save, let's get you floating in the right spot here. That look good, okay. And then we'll throw you up here as well. Get Cacturne a little higher, and I think that should be about it. Okay. We'll save our adventure. We should be able to get through the first dungeon without any issue. So as they mentioned, we're partnered up with Bidoof on this particular run. Shout out Bidoof, but not exactly the all-star that they will soon be. Right now, they're still learning the tricks of the trade. The Kangaskhan Rock is there, which is useful to take in items and save the game and stuff, but I don't know if will you allow me to use it now? Stick the Wonder Map. We took a little bit of a roundabout method there. We went a little up north. Aipom's moving up. Chat's acting like a real leader. Wow. Galelia's looking on in honor, or in impressiveness. What do we do? Okay, so you're not going to force us. So the side path, a couple of dungeons in both the first and second set of these games have these two options here. As you can tell probably by the names, one of them looks like the real one, while the other one looks like a fake one. The side path is an area that's like 4 or 5 floors that you can go through and train yourself up, get different items, get from Pokemons, but it's only available at this particular instance. There's no opportunity to use the side path after you beat this particular dungeon. For my sake, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go straight into Craggy Coast. You can get there's different items and different Pokemon that are there. They're usually easier than the main ones, so you don't have to worry about things too much. We do not have the ability to control Bidoof, so they're just going to do what they're going to do. I'm going to go for... yeah, well, it's got Headbutt, so Bidoof definitely useful in that regard. The Petrified Orb. I don't think monster houses are a thing right now, so we don't have to worry about that too much. But we are looking for the stairs, so let's go find them. There are Dratini in this dungeon, which are going to be, hard to deal with. I believe all of us are just skipping our turn. Yeah. We will get sizable experience, though. That's a good thing. We're back on real dungeon time. Which actually brings up a good question. You need 3,300. You're almost there. Okay. We'll actually get to you probably after a Pokemon or two. So we can see what a level up Glalie looks like. Let's go for that. What does this look like? Anything new? We can learn a new move. Is this a good one? Icy Wind. Ooh. Yes, I'm absolutely taking Icy Wind over Odersloot. That doesn't help my stats too much, but very good. So this is going to be fun, because that's sticking with us until we get a new move, which even then, I probably will replace Tackle with it, unless it's a... Well, okay, so it depends on the Pokemon, so who knows. I'm not sure why you were... Oh wait, no, you'd be worried about electric moves. That actually makes sense. Take that. And go for that. Can you go for the Growl's not that useful. Just go for an A attack, see if you want to do something. You do have PP Saber. That's nice. Bidoof, I kind of need you to carry here. Not to growl constantly. That wouldn't be ideal. Defense Girl is also not ideal. Alright, so you clearly just did nothing, but you know what? Whatever floats your boat here. So something that I wanted to do. Can't remember. Oh. Let's go this way, actually. We kind of don't have a choice. Hey, look, it's a Spheal. Let's just do this. One shot, alright. I can take that. You gonna show up here? How's this gonna work? Okay. Unfortunately, there's no easy way to get everybody looking at the Pokemon at once. Having 3 Pokemon doesn't help a lot. Because you'll only see 2 of them next to each other. Let's grab this real quick. Ooh, an apple. We can pop in there. Alright, there's some... Is this Geopebbles? Okay. This music is so upbeat. I don't know. I never really realized that, but... Okay, the roll call orb in this game, not particularly useful. It's basically impossible to get yourself lost unless you really want to. And at that point, if you wanted to, then you wouldn't need the roll call orb, probably. I mean, there's probably some... How would I describe it? Specific circumstances. Ooh, I get to share what this is. So the hidden stairs. The hidden stairs occasionally appear on floors. It's the Secret Bazaar. Will Curly explain what this is? Also, we're apparently just... okay, because she's not standing on top of us. Good afternoons and congrats, you found the Secret Bazaar. I'm Curly of the Bazaar Guide. Feel free to explore the shops here. So we've got the Mime Jr., which I believe heals you. The Grab Bag over here in Swalot. There's Lickitung, which can cleanse orbs, and Shedinja, which can get you to escape the dungeon, no penalty. It's like an escape orb. I don't think we have enough or the need to do anything, so we can continue on. And this is just an auto move to 5th floor, which is nice. It's cool. If you really need it, it's there. It's not always there, but it's sometimes there. I didn't know they came this early. I usually thought they came a little later, but very cool. We're also only a minute away from having to reset our Pokemon. It's already been half an hour. Time flies when you're having fun. Or hanging with Bidoof, either one works. Let's grab the Poke here. See if we can get through. Oh, hello. I don't unfortunately have a move. You probably have something for that, so Icy Wind? Hey, that's fun. Get rid of you. Whoa, there's a couple of pokes here. You're gonna Encore me? Okay, Bubble can be dangerous, but let's go for Tackle then. I need you to step up. Okay, good. We'll go for Tackle. And get that going. Let's also set the IQ skills, because I have... Okay, they are set. You don't particularly matter. I don't care about that. Okay. Let's move on. Okay, let's go up north. We got 30 seconds left. Okay, let's double... Well, we don't even need that. We can Icy Wind here. I'm gonna get through at least, step in. Perfect. We can keep our pairing for a little bit longer. Because it only takes effect on when you go to the next floor. Yep, there is our clock. So we can reset this. Let the music play as we spin our Wheel of Destiny here. We're going to get another set of starter Pokemon. So the first one, this is the player character. This is our 7th one, which is going to be exciting. What are we looking at here? That little white spot there, I thought I could use that to kind of gauge where things are, but I have no idea. This could be anything. It's pretty fitting considering where we are and what we've been handling. It's a bunch of Gastrodon. I'm not sure which form I'll choose. I'll kind of let me 5 minutes. Sorry about that. Me 5 minutes from now decide. But at the very least, I am going to be a Gastrodon. Who is my partner going to be? This is going to be for the next dungeon and probably the forest. I don't think we'll reach the big boss that's coming up soon. In this time, though maybe we will. It's so like... Gotcha. Okay, so let's go set that up very quickly. Gonna set this up so that I am a Gastrodon. Let me just roll a die to see what form we get. Actually, I don't even know which form each of these are, so I'll just go with the... Let's go with the first one. Why not? It's first on the list. Okay, so that is for me. And then we got Seviper as the partner. Okay. And like I mentioned, that'll take effect once we get to the next floor. So I will wait until we get to the next floor before I start the new clock. Please don't growl. You stepped in front, that's fine. Alright, you know what? Can I throw something? Is there anything to throw? It's something. Can you headbutt? Thank you. Up. I have to deal with you. Take a step up, and we can deal with you as well. Oh, a Drought Orb. Okay, that could be interesting. Can you see us from here? Oh, you growled. Come on. Oh, brother. Alright, how do I deal with this? I guess we throw the item and cross our fingers? There we go. Hey, that's exactly what we need. Although, we're in the wrong direction, so... Okay. And now we'll walk up here. Hello. Oh, you were actually Ancient Power is going to be super effective on you. Let's go for that. That works for me. What I was going to use anyway. Go for that. That'll knock you out. Which way should we go? That way? Yes. Okay, so now we should switch over and become Gastrodon. Oh, okay, so we're the blue form. Gastrodon and Seviper. I'm going to go ahead and tackle here. The Growl's not particularly helpful. Powder Snow, this could be rough. Okay, not as bad. It is a room move, which is never good. Let's take... Oh, I meant to start the clock. Let's go ahead and do that. Start that very quickly. While we're doing so, I might as well take the opportunity to check out what... Oh, let's check out the abilities. So we're still 1,200 and 2,100 away. So we have Sticky Hold, prevents the held item from being taken. That's cool. Draws water type moves to the Pokemon, absorbs them without harm. That could be very good. At least in this dungeon. I don't think that's too helpful going forward. Seviper has Shed Skin, which is also a very good ability. Status conditions no longer being that big of a deal. Oh good, we're done. So we're going to step out of there. You can see the stone already there. We took our area up north, and we're going to take a nap. We're going to use this as an excuse to just stall, eat dinner, relax, and then go for the next day. We can rest, take a relaxing time before we continue forward. Is this a save opportunity? No, this is just straight into it. Okay. Let's keep moving. Up, here's another Kangaskhan stone. Crossing the mountain. We can use the opportunity to check our storage. I am going to... Yeah, we might as well store everything. Let's see what we got here. Take you out, I guess? I think that's all we need, really. Yep. Oh, we might as well save, actually, while we're at it. Go ahead and save this. Yep. There we go. And from here, let us continue forward. Let's go. There's another split path here. This one, the rock path, is going to be the one that's few floors, and it'll revert back. But we're going to go Mount Horn. Let's get to it. Yeah, and like I said, I think we can get through this without too much trouble. Do I have a water gun? I do. That's going to be a good move to use there. Warp Orb. We got a bunch of stuff ready for any sort of like monster house. Just gonna say ready for any type of mystery dungeon, which like no duh. That's what the entire game is, man. Okay, you are someone I'm scared of, but I do have this. Take that out. There's a Kecleon shop. So Kecleon shops show up occasionally. You can buy items in store. Now the gummy is going to be too expensive. The blast seed's not necessary. The reviver seed, we don't have the funds for it. And I didn't bring any items to sell, so we'll walk away. If you steal items from Kecleon, the Kecleon gets on your case, and they are very powerful. Let's put it that way. Kecleon does not play around. Ironically, stealing is the only way that you can get a Kecleon to join your team. At least in these early games. I don't know if Super Gates have an easier method. Again? I mean, we don't really have a reason to go through it, but sure. That's fun. Those, I normally get those maybe once or twice a run. We've gotten multiple in this specific section, right? Go over here. It's a short section. Brick Break could be interesting for a future version of us, though right now, obviously not particularly useful. Ethics here of you, not to is not someone that we have to be worried about, even with the type advantage. Yeah, I'm not concerned about you. Grab that, might as well use this. With the sheer amount of items that we're getting, I feel like This is ripe for like, hey, Monster House, ta-da. Well, another Kecleon shop? I feel like the odds are much higher than this. Sorry, Kecleon, we're having a fight in your shop. Do you mind if we, Oh, wait, this is gonna be a pain. Okay. Max Elixir, the Yellow Gummy, the Max Elixir, the Reviver Seed that I can't afford. Sad. I like how the game notices the situation and doesn't actually have the NPC characters pick up the items, which is very cool. And they do the same thing, I think, in Blue Rescue Team, but that's an interesting amount of coding here. I wish I had Fire-type moves, but I don't. Your Bug, Grass, Ice is going to do something. Ancient Power is also going to do something, so let's see this out. That didn't work. I kind of need this to work. Poison Powder is not good. That is not good at all. Because we cannot heal. This puts us in a dangerous situation. Because we do not have health points. I might have to use the escape orb. Oh gosh, this is bad. I don't think sleep will overtake this, so... Okay, I need you to take this. It does deal 2 points, as opposed to... Okay, so we've got a handful of steps remaining. It has to be in that direction. If it isn't, then we're kind of doomed. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're good. We're okay. Energy Ball would be a very good move, but that's out there. That's a Pine Cone. I actually can't help with much of this, so just go from a distance. Growl is interesting, but does that knock you out? That doesn't? Okay, I'll take care of that one. It does 26 health is a lot, actually. Let's go Ancient Power. That should be quad effective. That should be enough to knock you out. Ooh, we level up. No new move, unfortunately. And did we jump ahead, I think? Yeah, 856, 30,000. I believe that they account for the experience curve and change it depending on what Pokemon you are. So, I used to be a Pokemon that was slower to level up, and then I became one that is faster to level up, so they adjust for that, making it easier to get to the next level. I did not want to do that. I also did not want to step forward. Please don't hit me. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. I don't know what that is. That's an Aerodactyl. Why? This is question number 1. Okay, thank you. They are not nearly as difficult as they are in Sky Tower, but it's still someone you don't want to work with. Alright. All 3 of us should be able to finish you off. You are someone that I'm scared of, so let's go over here. Can't poison the poison type. Haha. And one more rock and combo should do it. And, oop, let's grab the money while we're at it. And head on out. We're also getting Iron Thorns at this point already, which is nice. I know we've gotten Sticks previously. I forget the Silver Spike is in this game. What's this DM? Rock Slide. That could be very good. Hold up. How does this work? That's a pretty powerful move, I'm not gonna lie. That's a 7-star move. 7-star hit ratio, 6-star power. Compare that with, like, you. 6-star hit ratio. 4-star hit ratio. 8-star. Okay, so it's somewhere in between Tackle and Water Gun. and is a rock type move, and is more powerful. I presume. Oh, I wanted to check this, which is 3/6 and a 5. Okay, so it's just a better. I can do this too. It's just a better ancient power, I think. Ancient power is special as well. That doesn't really matter because we'll switch back and forth constantly. No, actually we won't. Our stats will stay the same. So what are we? Are we a special or physical? We're barely a special attacker. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Is Rock Slide physical? It's special. It's... Let's use it. Why not? Let's get rid of Ancient Power. It's got more power points. We're taking this. Yes, sir. Absolutely. We could theoretically recycle this. I'm not going to care enough to do so. Take this. Break. Can anyone learn this? No. Maybe a future person. Okay, let's test this out. Look at that. Not even stab, and it's that good. Ooh, boy. I'm no longer worried about you because I have moves that can destroy you. And by destroy, I mean sizable damage. Ooh, sorry, sizable damage. Almost had a yawn there. And we can just waltz through there. Gazkin waking up doesn't really matter. That's not the direction I wanted to head. Let's go. No, Bidoof apparently can't walk on water. Up. Should I be concerned? Not at all. Take that. Our defenses are not ideal. I will say that much. But we are more than capable of being able to knock any of these foes out. And down we go. Perfect. Now some dialogue stuff. Groudon's Heart is a thing. They're going to talk about the actual forest itself. I'm going to use this opportunity to put the combo up. So player 7. Shoutouts going to be like, we were all here yesterday. What are you doing? I am a Gastrodon, which is a Gen 4 Pokemon. I also look like, I feel like I've been here before, which is important to note. Oops, that's the wrong one. Giant Gastrodon on the page for no real reason. This is what I want. So supposedly in this lake, there's a special area that is secret that we gotta find. That's the goal basically. Media partner, and also there's apparently legend partner 7. A Pokemon named Uxie that can erase memories, which is weird because we don't have our memories. So maybe it's Uxie? Question mark? Speaking of question marks, who's my partner? Oh, that's my screen, not yours. It's a Viper, yes, okay. Viper is Gen 3, I believe. And let's take the Snake. Shrink you down to size. Throw you there. I could probably make you a little bigger. There we go. So the giant Wingull kind of throwing the scheme off base, but looks like we are good with that. This combo's still going for a while, so Fogbound Lake under the water, or is it in the forest, the fog, the left, the right? We're going exploring, basically, is what the motto of the story is. And they go charging in, Team Skull's going to charge in, Chatot and Wigglytuff I think are in home base, and we can charge in when we're ready, which we're not ready yet. I know this place. Is Uxie the one that did this? Oh, what? Yeah, oh yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. We had the Corphish. I'm waiting for another opportunity where we can have multiple emotions and not just like straight face. Store that. Let's do this. I'm going to... Let's take an apple, even though I don't think we'll need it. Let's take a couple of these, even though Let's take more of these, even though I don't think we'll need it. Vegeberry's not really used. Well, we can take one. Because my partner can't get poisoned. That's all cool. That's all fine. I don't think we need Reviver Seeds at this point. Sleep, Stun, Vial, Warp, Xi, Max Elixirs, the bonus items. I don't think we're at the stage where monster houses appear yet. Unlike in the previous game, in Blue Rescue Team, I do not know when monster houses start to show up. I think it's after the long stretch. If you know, you know. So we have a lot of Poke. Save it. I think we saved, but let me save again just to make sure. Just a reminder, we have a Ko-Fi page that if you want to check out, you can. This link is unfortunately not here, but it's somewhere. You can contribute as little or as much as you want. Greatly appreciated. Now, there's bonus things for the podcast that is going to restart soon, or you can just contribute just to contribute, which I appreciate. Let's head out. This one has the Forest Pass, same sort of concept. Let's go Foggy Forest, because time to go. And then while I have another memory thought process here, Seviper, aka Chat, finds this ruby that apparently everybody else just completely ignored. I've never understood that. I still don't understand that, but everybody else just walks right on by it, but we're smart enough to notice it? I mean, sure, yeah, whatever floats the boat, proverbially. The proverbial boat. Got this set up. Now, I forget what fog does, but I think it makes things... Let's see. Electric type moves are weakened, that's it. I forget if it drops accuracy. But if it does, then that's another thing to worry about. Hey, there's a level up. You get some higher bonuses, but not for the cool stuff, so that's unfortunate. Splash is a very interesting move. Do you go through walls? This is not walk through walls type thing, so let's go for that. Right? Let me confirm. This tells me cut corners, right? Yeah, it'll say cut corners, so... Let's go water gun here. And that'll knock you out for sure. Let's head this way. And from here... Go down... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is going to be easy to deal with, I guess. This way. Down, up the left to right. Up here. Oh, okay, so it's the opposite direction. Oh boy. All the way over here. There's a Smeargle. This could be interesting. Are you gonna sketch me? No? The Gorgeous Box. Ooh, boxes are being introduced now. So boxes are very cool. Haven't been seen yet, but the boxes have items inside, as you could probably expect. And let me make sure you're good. Okay. They have items inside, and you would pay Xatu, who's one of the shop owners, pay money in exchange. They will unlock your box effectively, which can have cool Pokemon-specific items or just good seeds and stuff like that. Cool things all around. You had to do the Helping Hand. The Helping Hand does not help me. You're gonna Leech Seed me again? I already have the Leech Seed. Can't twice a Leech Seed. We can Leech Life. That does something. We Water Gun through the side here. By that, apparently just Tackle. This is not it. Not ideal. But we can go from the side here. That should finish you off. As it does. We're only on the second floor. Oh boy. We gotta zoom. We gotta move, basically. Sleep Seed. Just letting the music play out. I've talked about this repeatedly, and I will continue to do so. The music in this game is just wonderful. Alright, this is more than a Geopebble. That's something. Okay, let's... Are you gonna show up here? knocks you out. I think we can take you. I'm gonna walk up. There we go. Oh boy. That's not what I wanted. The enraging is not ideal, so what I will actually do instead is rock slide you. The cringe is useful. Let's rock slide you. I think you're gonna also run away, aren't you? Yep. Throw a rock at you. Throw a rock at you. That clears that up. Here are the stairs. Okay, I walked right into that, didn't I? Well, okay, let's use Icy. We missed it. Oh, synthesis is not fun. That's just going to take time. Especially with the leech life that we know works. Oh, here we go. Oh, you could walk across too, yeah, it's 'cause it's just across diagonal. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Fetch a berry, which is something, I suppose. We can go take that. That knocks you out. There we go. About halfway through, I think, with maybe a little bit less than halfway. Blowback orb. Twistband. Twistband's interesting. I think that's her stats to not be modified. I'll take that. Hey, level 15. Nice. We're gaining letters. We're gaining levels better than I thought we would, which is nice. Because I was worried we were gonna have instances where level up was going to be basically impossible. Just because we turned into the wrong Pokemon, you know what I mean? That's the wrong direction. Nope, I wanted to rock slide. I'm waiting for the stab opportunity. I mean, we've got a variety of types is apparently the meta of this particular challenge. If only to make sure that you have something that can be both super effective and stab. Very useful. Alright, let's bounce over here. We can actually Icy Wind because this goes for a distance, which I completely forgot. Take that, and then that'll finish you off. Still have about 8 minutes, so this sounds like we might be able to get through this dungeon, but not the next one, which is about what I expected. Alright, let's bounce over here. There's the apple. Go take that. Let's see what this item is. Poke. Poke is always useful. Got nearly 2,000 bucks in our hands. Especially if we get floor luck like this, then we're going to be very good. X-IC is going to be useful later on. Alright, let's, hello? Okay. Are we at that particular... we got the apples, we're fine. Reviver Seed is very good. Seismic Toss is not. How much is this going to do? You're level 15. Okay, so you're basically on par with us. Let's go with the Rock Slide. This is going to knock you out. It's not. It's just damage plus cringe, which is good. I think if we were Stab, that probably would have knocked you out. Oh, I did not want that to happen. Let's just Water Gun you. One shot. Perfect. Oh, we gotta eat something now. That'll fill us by half, which I think should be enough to get through this. Now we gotta really... Hey! Partner level up! Oh, hey, this is not ideal. Let's go up here. That didn't actually do anything. In fact, it made things worse. Okay. So it's either this way, or it's this way. Let's just throw the remaining thorns that we have. Open it. I missed. Normally you dodge it. You just flat out missed. It, like, hit and did 0 damage? What? Okay, I forget if you're part flying. You certainly are part grass. Let's go for this. Oh boy, alright, we might as well just try to see if we can get you knocked out. That's gonna heal you up a little bit. As long as you don't go for a grove, that's bad. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Alright, you're gonna have to deal with this. That just healed you up though, which is something. You're gonna also have to deal with that. Oh, you wanna run. No, you picked a fight with us. That's on you, Pachirisu. All love, but you know, you did us dirty. Okay, let's move on. Blue Gummy would be incredibly useful if we weren't in an expedition right now. Oh, we just went in the... Oh, I don't want to... Okay, let's do this. Throw. And we will... Water gun, I suppose, because that's the only one that cuts. Alright, let's just throw a rock. That gets rid of that synthesis damage, and that should knock you out. Another box. We're gonna have to store these boxes when we get the opportunity. Oh, I forgot the... Special band, that's fun. Tackle here. Tackle there. Alright, we can finish. That's there. And from here we proceed. Okay, no, we're not dealing with that. Thank you very much. Like I said, one more Geo Pebble. That does it. Alright. No, we are not. Again, we're not dealing with damage. I do not want to deal with damage. Okay. The Lumious Orb could be interesting, but not... Oh my gosh. What's with all the Zigzagoons? Alright, that's great. I personally do not want to deal with you. Oh, okay, fine. Let's grab the apple, even though we don't need to. Actually, let's step back, because you'll finish that off. And then from here, we tackle. And tackle again. And we're golden. Up, back up. That's great. And now we can go to the stairs. Are we done? We are, yes. Okay, here's a lot of dialogue stuff. Perfect timing, too, because I'm pretty sure that in the middle of this dialogue stuff is when the starter's going to change, so... we should be good to go from there. The water's coming down waterfalls, the fog still exists, and Corphish shows up soon, right? There they are. Hey, hey, hey! You find any clues? Nope. There's a sad face Corphish. Apparently there's this giant statue that looks like it... almost looks like it got thrown out. A secretive Pokemon. Whatever that is. It looks like some sort of a plaque. Something inscribed. Some footprint ruins. So apparently if you stick something in Groudon's heart, then it will turn into treasure. The treasure of Fogbound Lake. So... it's a mystery we gotta solve, okay. Life that burned within. Touch the statue. Okay, we're gonna go do our vision thing. Okay, I think we'll wait for... we'll let this happen, because I know there's enough dialogue here that it's going to overtake the clock, so... let me actually set that. Let me just get that ready. Kind of shift this over. What was that? Whose voice was that? And then an immediate second vision. I see. Place a drought stone in Groudon's heart. What was that? Only heard a voice. Not even sure who that voice is, but it's a voice all the same. The voice said, place the drought stone in Groudon's heart. Now I wonder what the drought stone would be. Is it the stone that we just happened to pick up that everybody in the guild walked past for some reason? Is it that stone? No, it can't be. It can't be that obvious. Even though it feels warm, like the heat and the restart, the put it in the heart, and there's a chest statue thing, anything. You know how this works. Yeah, please fit the stone in there. Is this gonna be timed perfectly? Hold up. Just imagine that's the case, and then boom. Just, I thought that was gonna be timed perfectly, but it's slightly off. It's just a wee bit off. But placing it in there seems to have worked. The fog has disappeared. The sunlight is harsh instead, and Seviper's looking up there. That's what the fog was hiding, no wonder. We just wander around in circles too, because Fogbound Lake is up there. And then you get a beautiful look of Fogbound Lake. Just such a pretty picture. Would you like to save your adventure? Yes, I would. Thank you very much. You can save, relax for about 10 seconds before. Now we gotta go figure out what's in the lake. Corpus is gonna go back. We're gonna go ahead. Time to go save the day. Hold it. Team Skull's here. They're just vibing. Good job. Thanks for solving the mystery. Now we're gonna go get the treasure. Yeah, much a surprise. We'll have to get rid of you right here. What? We'll stop you from getting to Fogbound Lake. Let me remind you how the last thing ended. The noxious gas combo. Even though one of us is part poison type. What's this? Hello. It's the perfect apple. And Wigglytuff. All's well. Oh, what's this? Oh, you two. And the friends. Yay. Everyone's together. Guildmaster, what are you doing here? I was just taking a walk. Then my apple decided to run away. And so I chased the apple. Hey, anyway, by the way, you guys do your job. What? Yeah, go do the job. Go to the forest. Go explore. I know I see the fog. Go. Boo, boo. Good eye. Gosh, Guildmaster just goaded. It's like, hey, get out. Go do your job. Let's get some good news. La-da-da-da-da. Wigglytuff clearly either doesn't realize it or doesn't care that the fog has been lifted. Could you guys go exploring? No. Don't trouble you. Let's let them do it. Oh, brother. Hey, this is real bad. Team Swap's gonna beat us to the prize. What are we gonna do? We gotta beat Wigglytuff. Let's take him down right now. But it's all right. Wigglytuff's like creepy. No, don't worry about it. He's no big deal. Besides, he's got a treasure with him. What? A treasure? That's right. I was planning on mugging him for it, but this is a good opportunity to do so. Let's do this. At golfing. Noxious gas combo. La 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 la. Know how I feel. The great famous explorer Wigglytuff is finished. And we never heard from Team Skull again. Well, we'll see. This music is fantastic for this situation of like just slight like anticipation, nervousness. Here, well, I'll let it play out. It's so good for the situation. Let me adjust this back to where it was. Yep. Okie doke. Alright, this is where I actually do need to prepare because there is a boss fight at the end of this, and on top of all that, we also need to set ourselves up for success. So, let's throw... I'm gonna throw you there as well. Let's not throw these, actually. We'll keep those. We'll keep that. I'm gonna keep the Reviver Seed. Sleep, Xi, that. We're gonna take out nothing. Actually, what we're gonna do, we're gonna spin our Pokemon now because we'll transform into them basically as soon as we walk in. So, as we have this nice little background music available. Who are we going to be? This will likely be the final pairing of today. I think 3 per day is about what we're going with. So the time for the Wheel of Mystery. This is the player character, so this is going to be me. I am going to be... Oh, I'm going to be a Grovyle. If you know, you know. Let's find out who the partner is. There's one option that... There's a couple of options, actually, I'm really hoping it can be. But I will leave that up to chance. With me being a Grovyle, who is the partner? This is just funny. This doesn't have any significance with Grovyle, but Happiny is just very fun. Okay. Oh, this is going to be actually... Wait, is Happiny going to be good? Ooh. This could add some interesting challenge to the mix. Okay. Well, let's set this up then. I am going to change myself. I'm going to change myself to become Grovyle, and my partner is going to change to become Happiny. I feel like every time I say Happiny's name, I have to do like, there's an urge inside me, even though I cannot reach that high of a voice. There's an urge to go and do like Brock's Happiny, like Happiny, Happiny, except way higher, which is very fun. We can add that in as well. Player 8. And go ahead, go to Gen 3, grab Grovyle. And we'll also grab, not existing. This is going to be partner 8. And it's going to be Happiny, the Gen 4, I believe Happiny was introduced. Yep, here we go. Look at the little cutie. You go here. You're probably going to have to shrink a little bit in size. You... go here. You're also going to have to shrink in size a little bit. There we go. And then Happiny's got to get a little shorter as well. Okie doke. All right. Now, with that being said, I'm going to really have to make sure we're prepared here. I'm going to take a couple things. What else am I taking? We are pretty special attacker, though the band is working well. You're going to be physical attacker, that's fine. Sticks and stones. The apple is fine, I don't need any of this stuff. The orange berries, I think we're okay with that. I think the real thing is just reviver seeds. Let's take a few of those. I think we're okay with that, actually. Right? This is a setup. Should be good. So let's save. And I think we are ready. Look at that. We are already transformed up top. Grovyle and Happiny. Let's go in. Moment of truth. Meanwhile, back at the Groudon statue. Hey, Chief, what's going on? Something wrong? We looked up just like, what's happening? Shh. To your friends, you've been making scary faces. Oh my gosh, this guy's tough. I get it, you're making me laugh. Ha 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 ha. Blah, blah, blah. I can't take this weird scene freaking me out. This is apparently... Hey, Wigglytuff. What? I know my feelings, but you're going down. Take this, a noxious gas combo. Blast me. And... oh no, I wonder what happened. To Steam Cave we go. Alright. Let's start the clock. This will likely be the last set that we do today. I don't feel like starting a new set, depending on how far we get, would be a good idea or not. Real quick, I'm pretty sure my abilities are just going to be Overgrow. Yep. What is yours? Natural Cure, which is status conditions better. And then Serene Grace could be definitely useful. I don't know if you have any... Do you have any moves that would use it? Oops. No, none of those have like boosted effects or anything. Alright, so let's get going. Goal is to just get to the end. There's no stalling necessary, no need to. And this is a smooth sailing from here. Okie doke. I was hoping that would work. Okay, the tackles work. That's at least something. All right. Let's go down south, perhaps. Oop. Thorns could be useful. There's an enemy over there. Oh, you could be slightly concerning. Do you have the type advantage for you? Not in my type, but the moves that I have, of which I'll probably use Water Gun. There we go. Got this. Heal Seed's also cool. Well, we can't walk on water anymore. That's an off switch now that we've switched out of Gastrodon. Escape Orb is always useful in a pinch situation. We are just walking past. Grab this as well. The Warp Seed could be interesting. I was expecting this to take a lot longer, but the fact that we're already on the 7th floor makes me fairly confident. Though, getting less experience is obviously not a great thing. Speaking of experience, well, how far away are we? You're 4,000 away, you're 3,000 away. I don't know how real those numbers are, that's the thing. Because we've been leveling up at random points, it feels like. Oh, that was quick. We're still in the old system, the old version of ourselves at least. A loud noise appears from the horizon. Now, did you hear that? Yeah, let's go ahead and save our adventure. We can continue zooming through this. That took us 3 minutes. Jeez. Up. Yep. Up, and if you listen. That's a Pokemon. That's a loud noise back there. There's something dangerous up there. We're nearly there. When we reach the top, we might be able to answer my questions. Oh, I should probably tell Chad about this. Hey, Chad, did you know I had a bunch of questions about my life, and Yuxi might be the one that took my memory? So that's the whole deal. Yeah, this is the situation. So since we reached the base camp, I've been recognizing the place. Yuxi has a memory stealing ability. I lost my memory. I'm questioning what's up with that. Then Chad's like, hey, that's another reason we had to climb up the tower. Let's do this. And away we go. And then the slight remix of... So good. So good. Alright, let's drop this back. There we go. Right there. Okay. Now we can get started. I forget how many floors there are in this section, but there is a Pokemon chasing after us, and I don't like that. Yep. Haha. Juked you out. Oh, boy, this is not good. Need you to take care of this. The blinking, I forget if that does anything, which I don't think it does. I don't think it's important enough. There's... Unfortunate. Let me get there. Oh, you're in the way. You know, Leech Life with Bug type. An interesting choice. Not a bad one, necessarily. Speaking of... There we go. Oh. Let's grab that box while we're at it. Giving the power band is a very good idea, turns out. Oh, you are not someone I want to deal with. Let's go this. That's 46. That's 56. That's 66. I probably shouldn't have tested that, but I kind of had to do it. Okay. Another power band. Can be useful. Though if anything, I should have brought a special band in to switch out if need be for extra power on those special type moves. Another reminder about the Ko-Fi page that I have. If you'd like to donate, and not through Twitch, but still want to donate, you can do so via Ko-Fi. Accepting any dollar amount, of course, is up to you. There are benefits about a podcast that I have that could also be up your alley if you want to check that out. Up to you, of course. Spurn Orb, that's good. Oh, hello. Run away, run away. We are not dealing with this. Those quick attacks are monstrous. I'm gonna step up. I want to make sure we've got the ability to take you on. Let's use the water gun, I think. That'll heal you up at least. Fire Fang! Oh, I was hoping not to use any of the Reviver Seeds before we got here, but apparently that is not going to be possible. Let's throw one of those. Yeah, okay. There are some dangerous foes here. Let's get rid of the Plane Seed, since it's not going to help us at all. Ideally, I can use Icy Wind here. I'm just gonna wait you out. Take that and that. Our A attack is not doing as much damage as I was hoping. The Petra Scarf is interesting, but alright, there's no reason to stay. How many floors are there? This is the first time we've had a two-parter, I believe. Normally there's like 3 or 4 in these. Blast Sea, that's fine. Oh, there we go. Perfect timing. The Steam Cave Peak. I know we're still these guys. It's not going to be that big of an issue, though. It's making my skin crawl. I mean, you don't really have skin. Oh boy, it's that sound from earlier. It's the sound of roaring. Something's coming. Meanwhile, in another area, Corphish has come back with the squadron. Being like, hey, check this out. Look at all this. This is that Groudon statue we talked about. There's no one else here. You really sure you saw the Guildmaster? Yep, Jason and Apple. Seemed too occupied to holler back. Yeah, probably because that apple was going. So Endurance Team is up ahead. That means that this is the case here as well. So there's a stomping noise. It's shaking. That is a loud roar. If they can hear it, something's going on up there. They're going to go. Did you hear something over there? Like moaning and groaning. And as we scroll over, we can see Team Skull knocked out completely. My question is, something has to be behind this waterfall, because if Diglett turns around, they could clearly see them. I'm not sure how that's the case. Also, Wigglytuff is goated because it just ignored the poison and then just blasted back. Even if this is pre-fairy type, it's so much better. Hello, that's a Groudon. Oh boy. Apparently they think we're trying to... No, we just want to go to Fogbound Lake. No, you cannot go to Fogbound Lake. You'll never leave here alive, intruders. Meanwhile, while we're having this conversation, the rest of the guild is over here. Hey, let's talk about this. Hey, chat out. What is this Groudon? Yeah, Groudon's this legendary beast. Picked up continents and threw them around. The myths say he raised the land from the seas. He built the continents. What would happen if you fought him? Fought him? Fought him? Groudon? Wrap it up. Game over. But we need to be brave, and I need to face up to this. Let's do this. Wrath. Rage activates. And it's fighting time. Okay, panic slightly. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's switch this on, let's switch this off, let's switch this off. I have exclusive move user on. We do, great. Actually, hold up, can I? Yeah, switch that on while we're at it for giggles, I suppose. I'm gonna have to step up. You're gonna have to move. Just make sure I have this set up properly. This is gonna be bad. This is probably my best bet. Growl is good. I'm gonna switch on Leech Seed after that, and then we'll just go charging it with Leech Life, I suppose. We've got the things necessary for this. Okay. Let's get this started then. Step to the left. You did not growl. I wanted you to growl. You didn't growl. Okay, game plan B. Leech Seed. I'm gonna try to slow you down, I think, is my best bet. And then we pray a little bit. Okay. Icy Wind. Missed. Leech Seed. Perfect. Ancient Power. Blasphemy the next Tuesday. Okay, great. It's not Leech Seed. Let's tackle, because I think Leech Life is going to be resistant. Water Gun versus Icy Wind. Icy Wind super effective. Might slow you down as well. That's 10. This is probably going to be chump change. Okay, I think we've got the strategy here. That did 7. Okay. That did a lot. I want to see now. Let's test this out, actually. It's 7. Water Gun does 3. Okay, so I gotta go with Icy Wind. That just knocked me out. Okay, sure. Not what I expected, but alright. This does 10. You're slow. Let me throw this. What does this do? That does 4. Okay, so my strategy, I think, is throw Geopebbles and hope you don't dodge them. The power rebounding is rough. There's the Leech Life, the Leech Seed. Throw that. Yeah, we got to do that for just the power. Yeah, we got to, come on, just finish you off. Mudshot knocks you out. That's cool with me, I think, because you're alive, you're still good, I think. Alright, let's go for this. We just gotta try this. Let's 5 for the rebound. 8 there. I don't know if Leech Life has... The Leech Seed has bounced back. It doesn't really matter, though. It's not particularly useful. Right, we throw this. Dodge that one. Return to normal speed. Do I still have any? I do. I'm going to go Icy Wind here. That slows you down. There's the tackle. I'll throw another rock. And we did it. Let's do it. Let's go, guys. Bam. Game, set, and match. What is going to proceed from here is a lot of dialogue. Turns out that Groudon wasn't even real. That was not Groudon. Just an illusion I conjured. I am Uxie, the guardian here. They're gonna trust us, actually, real quick. Yes, we're explorers today. We'd like to leave a treasure, but we'll leave without anything if you have a problem. Well, we just made it this far. Whoop-de-doo. Thumbs up. Uxie believes us, and because I spoiled it all the time. Hello, I am Uxie. But Uxie, let me escort you. Let me show you what this treasure is and why I cannot share it with you. Yes, because there's going to be a lot of dialogue, so let's just sit back, grab your popcorn, and relax. this music is good. This is good music. We're talking about what this is. It's a Fogbound Lake. Enjoy the lake. Look at that. All those different lights are different Volbeats and Illumise. Although I don't know why they're different colors, but... Water flows so heavily to form this lake. In the center of the lake, a blue-green radiance. Take a look. This is a time gear. It stirs your emotions. Apparently this is my ASMR sequence. I guard the time gear. I won't do that too much. That's fun though. Many others have come. Very few have moved past. Watch this. Bam. Just an illusion. Others have fought my Groudon before, but I wiped their memories. Oh, by the way, here, this guy used to be a human. Did you take his memories? And then Yuxi, after a little bit of explanation, is like, I see. Nope, no human has been here. Also, I can only erase Fogbound memory lakes. I can't do the rest, so that's something else. Appreciate it, man. Anyway, thanks. What's this? A time gear. Oh, well. Wigglytuff shows up, having just probably cleared the Groudon themselves. Be like, hey, what's up? Look at all this. Cool. It's a lake. That's our guildmaster. Yuxi! Hi, nice to meet you. Read a lot about you. Wow, look at this. It's a Groudon. Look at this. It's a lake. Look at that view. This is the real... Oh, wait, no, this isn't yet. Eventually, somebody says, like, look at the real treasure of Fogbound Lake, which is the view from here. Although, again, you know, the time gear is a big treasure. It's just not one that we can take. Here's the rest of the squadron here. Joining up. Let's go. We gotta run. Go, 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 go. Someone's over there. Let's go. Hello, who are you? I am Groudon. What? I am Digimon Squawk? Groudon? I don't know if you heard that. There's a car in the background that just went vroom very loudly. Look at this. Pretty. Look at this. This is the... No, it's not yet. Go sooner or later. Anyway. You can see the view from here on the various Volbeats that are yellow. Illumise are a different color, I presume. I don't know what the other two colors are. Unless, maybe Illumise and Volbeat can just change their color. They have like different lights and light switches where you can change the colors. The treasure must be the view of Fogbound Lake. Wigglytuff, you and I both know the treasure is that time gear, but we're also going to ignore it because this is a better treasure for people that want to take something back. Look at this view. You didn't learn anything about your past, but look at this scene. You said you didn't know me, but if that's true, how do I know about this place? And the time gear, why does it make me... I have the strong urge to take it. But I can't do that. That's bad, right? Right? Anyway, Wigglytuff's like, my bad. Didn't mean to steal your things. We'll keep the place a secret. You know, mum's the word and all that. Another time gear's been stolen, you know. I'm not saying squat. Return home, folks. It is time to return to the land of make-believe, the land of Wigglytuff's guild. We're getting back. Safely return to the guild for Jordan and the apprentices. Time to go back to schedule, back to work, and back to this area's explorable now. Not really that big of a deal, but you know, it's something. We get a bigger treasure bag, even bigger. And also special episodes. Again, not doing this, although it would be very funny to go through these as not Igglybuff. We're just going through the main story and the post-game story with our partner combinations here. Chapter 10, Dusknoir. The next morning, back to work. We've come back to work. We're back to work. Well, time to get back into the groove of things. Smiles go for miles. All right, let's get out of here. It's time to get back to work. Let's do this. Yes, good motivation. That's what we like to see. What? You can't identify the footprint. What are you talking about? We can't identify. I don't know what I don't know. Apparently Diglett has no idea whose footprint that is. Those two are doing Sentry 2, that means a shocker. Excuse me. Hey, what about when we first arrived? You couldn't recognize Adurin's footprint. You want to meet the guildmaster? Your name is Dusknoir? Dusknoir? The Dark One? What? Hi, hello. No, no, think nothing of it. The honor is all mine. I'm part of Wigglytuff's guild, after all. What? Who's that visitor? You don't know Duster. You don't. Uh, who? So apparently this guy is an explorer that came out of nowhere and really became very, very good. A solo explorer as well. And just knows a bunch of stuff. All sorts of stuff. So apparently he's a really big deal. It's the first time, although Guildmaster just met him, although that's Guildmaster. First time I meet someone, gonna be like, yep, we told you all this information, it's cool. Yep, it was a waste of time. Sad face. I mean, sad face. Wigglytuff still smiling like, oh, shucks, we didn't learn anything. Sad. Yeah, go for it. Relax. Everyone, Dusknoir's gonna show up. Don't bother him. Don't ask for his autograph. Relax. Don't embarrass us by asking for autographs. No, if it's autographs you want, I can do that. But information. Information is not just one of my specialties. But I would be graciously accepting of any assistance I can provide. Yada yada. Anyway, he's gonna go to Treasure Town. We're gonna go do some missions. You know the dealio. The assignment today, read over the job bulletin board. You know how it works. And away we go. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Got a couple of things. Ooh, this could be interesting. What do we have on our list right now? We have Mount Bristle and Waterfall. No, that's not really great. This is kind of useful. I don't want to do any of those. Oh, well, okay, hold on. Let's add these, because why not? Go up top. We've got a lot of housekeeping stuff to do. So we can do that. The game is running slow. That's not fun. Let's go down here. Pop over here. Hi, shelter. What dungeon is this? Waterfall Cave? Yeah, I'll accept this. Though I might not do it today. I actually want to store my funds before we do much of anything. Like I said, this is going to be a lot of housekeeping stuff at the end part here. Chansey, are you here? Chansey's here for eggs. That's good. We can unlock eggs now. Welcome back. Yeah, we went exploring. We did some stuff. You know how it be. Hello. Oh, we don't have enough. Let's see if we got anything we can. You seem a little different. We are literally different Pokemon. But beside that, I agree. We are a little different. Let's throw all of this stuff. There we go. I'm gonna need this. I think that's good for now. Let's go down here to Xatu and open up those boxes. Oh, wait, no, I want to get the other boxes as well. Oop. Oh, wait, this is not what I wanted. Yep. I wanted to take out, let's sort this a little bit. Take out these two boxes as well. Hopefully we'll get a wide variety of things here. Ideally we get some gummies. Because those are, worth it here. We get gummies or seeds, other things like that. The Magmar card, okay. And that is going to be a big apple. That's something useful. Most of the cards and stuff like that aren't going to be particularly useful, though there is a chance we'll use them because we are going to be changing Pokemon constantly, so it's not like we're stuck with specifically the starters. Orange gummy. Hey, there we go. I don't know. It remains to be seen how I end up using them. Let's throw all this in there. Let's put it away. Let's take this. Let's do some sorting. I'm not going to use those. Let me keep that. I will keep that. I'll take one of these. So all of this I'm going to sell. I think that's what we need to take. Yeah, I think that's good. That should be good there. Let's sell specific items. I'm gonna sell this. Yes. That's basically doubling our cash. And we're looking for 28, 16, 24. Yep. Perfect. Go over here, store those. We'll throw all those in. And I think we're okay to go. You can take the beach cave things. We'll drop off the remaining cash. We'll do those missions and go from there. Not sure why the game's running so slow. We can take this and go from here. Also, we should probably go down south. So this is going to be a Krabby that comes up and be like, hey, bottles are washing up on the beach. They got missions in them. We don't... do we... I tend to walk down here because the first time you go, there's always going to be missions. So there's always going to be a mission, I think, on the first attempt we go through, like right now. And afterwards, I don't think it's there. No, I'm fine. So let's just leave the bottle there? That probably does. If that's the case, we don't need to do the mission. Oh, I forgot the gummies. That's right. I wanted to do that as well. Let's go ahead and do that. We are grass type and normal type, so any of those. So we're looking for white or literal grass. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Let's take this out. Let's see. Black, blue, grass. If we have white, that'd be ideal. We don't. Okay. So it's just the one. I guess now that I think about it, there is going to be a sizable amount of times that we are going to be a water type and normal type and some of those more popular ones. Less likely to be, ice, dragon, stuff like that. Hey, Spinda, can you do this one drink? This would be for me. Yes. Gonna add the grass gummy here. Stir it around. It's all done, and ta-da! All right, that's okay. For the last couple of minutes, I think we can get started with the mission here, and I think we'll be wrapped up. It'll start the... Yeah, we can finish off the last 2 minutes with this, and then from there we can set ourselves up with the conclusion and then move on so that we can respin tomorrow. Please don't knock them out. I would appreciate that if you did not knock out my client. Okay, Icy Wind downside does not hit often. After coming from playing Blue Rescue Team on a different challenge, which you can check out on my YouTube channel, the Adoran region, in Blue Rescue Team, your escort Pokemon is always going to be level 1, which sucks, especially when you're doing later dungeons. The fact that this one balances it out a little bit, you're starting off with a level 7 Pokemon, so much nicer. Hey, you are the one that I wanted to save, right? Oh, Drat. I should have known. It's those type of missions that you need to actually worry about. Alright, well. I should have brought the Pecha Berry. I didn't even see the Corsola there. Alright, but we can do the 4th floor. How I missed that, but okay. Another Weedle here, but at least we can complete the escort mission. Would you like to leave? Yes, as well. Let me just start this and then reset this now, because that's going to ring in between our transitions. You get 150 Poke, the purple gummy. That's always good. 15 Explore points, which is always fun. And the Choo Choo. Grovyle does not budge. Happini's bouncing around still, but Grovyle literally does not move. I will eat without moving anything. That's fun. Let's get some sleep. Go at a hard day tomorrow. You know how it be. Oh, and the moon shines brightly. As I always feel like this is later in the story, but yeah, it is now. The expedition, because it feels like the expedition is like a week ago when I normally play through the games. But the fact that we're doing this all in one straight setting, yeah, the next day and the day after that, this happens, and the day after that, um, they're not going to fight Wigglytuff. Instead, they're going to try to plot against us. I wonder what they'll do and if they'll show up again, he says, knowing the answer. The next morning, up and at 'em, it's morning. We can save and continue here. And this is a perfect place to end this one. So tomorrow we'll go through, continue this. We'll continue with the story, deal with Skunk Tank thing, Dusknoir's introduction, and all that fun stuff. And we should be good. Cool. We'll start off with a spin as well. You know how it be. Thanks everyone for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. Again, tomorrow's stream on YouTube we continue. On this one we'll continue, and we'll ride this out as much as we can. Thanks. Until next time, everyone. Take care.